Oh, hello. This is She Said, a space where women talk about stuff. And I'm your host, Cameron Esposito, a woman. Women watch movies. Women direct and star in movies. And yet the actual number of roles available to women is much smaller than those available to men. Here's my co-host, Rhea Butcher. There she is. Did you know that 17% of the people in a crowd scene are women, on average?
No.
They probably don't even have names or lines.
Yeah.
They're just the people that you see in the world of the movie. And you know what's wild? This is not different in animation.
What?
That's true. I will say, because it is the norm, because it's the average, it doesn't look weird to me. And I think that's why posters like these make sense. There's like 5 or 6 dudes for every one woman.
That was a lot.
Yeah, and that's not what my world looks like. I mean, I hang out with a lot of women. I also hang out with a lot of dudes. I wouldn't say that I hang out with 83% dudes. Some of that might have to do with the fact that I'm a lesbian.
Just a little.
No, I'm a lot of a lesbian.
Yeah.
Part of the reason women are underrepresented in film is because in the entertainment industry, the ideal audience is often thought to be a teenage boy. That's who you want to come see your movie. He'll bring his friends, he'll bring his date. He's your guy, he's gonna spend money. And therefore any female-led movie is like a risky investment. But see, this doesn't add up. Rhea, did you know that of the top 10 box office movies in 2013, 3 had female leads?
What?
That's right. The number 1 box office movie, 2013, Catching Fire. I love that J-Law.
Did you know that 54% of the audience for Catching Fire was female?
Wait, what?
Yes.
So that movie that went number 1 was mostly seen by women, but still 46% were dudes? Of a female-led movie? So men will go see a woman.
They will.
But I also like movies like Mad Max Fury Road, which did really well this past summer. And in fact, was number 2. You know, it was number 1 in the box office at the same time.
What was number 1?
Pitch Perfect, number 2.
We're back. Pitches.
So in the box office at the time, there was a female-led comedy, and there was a female-led action movie, 1 and 2.
People went to see it.
And this is part of the reason that I believe female representation in television and film matters. You know, it's hard to believe that you can do something if you can't see somebody that looks like you doing that thing. And I, for one, imagine myself on a motorcycle wearing a black leather catsuit all the time, but it would be great to also see more movies with female presidents or female senators or Ghostbusters. That's what I'm looking forward to. And I'm not gonna call it the female Ghostbusters.
It's Ghostbusters.
Rhea, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Back to the Future.
What do you like about that movie?
I like that movie because I see myself in Marty McFly.
What?
He's like into skateboarding, plays the guitar, has a girlfriend, you know, like all these things that I wanted when I was a kid and I saw that movie. Also time travel. What was your favorite movie as a kid?
Well, I've always really loved the Terminator films.
Those are good.
I especially like Terminator 2. You know, when that movie came out, women hadn't really been training physically for movies before, and Linda Hamilton got her body into top physical shape, even though she had just had a baby a couple months before filming.
What?
I loved having this woman who was a woman, and she did have a kid, and she did care about the world and saving it from robots, but she also was soft and caring and looked really great in a tank top. So
What kind of a movie character would you like to see in movies?
I would like to see more women that talk to each other about things that aren't just men. And therefore, that film would pass the Bechdel test, which is a test created by writer Alison Bechdel. You can look at a movie and you can say, are there 2 female characters in this movie that have a conversation with each other that is about something besides a man? Women don't only talk to each other about men. We have feelings and emotions, we have our own goals, and we have our own desires. And when women get to star in films, you get to see that.
Great job.
Hey, before we take off, let's step over here for a final word. Now I'd like to take a moment and directly address studio executives. Hey, boys. Women have money, and we see movies. Make movies for us. Don't you want to take our money? Our female money? We want to give it to you. Hey, thanks for watching She Said. You can tweet at me at Cameron Esposito.
And I'm at Rhea Butcher. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, we really would.
To watch more, click here.
And to subscribe, click here. Hey, that's a smart girl's Twitter handle. What are the odds?